大学野球ワールドベースボールクラシック。野球は私たちの共通の言葉です。
I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, just about ready for baseball. Shohei Ohtani up now for the Mets. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Sale, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display, and this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Juan Soto, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Ketel Marte stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh. Big time power.
That's a ball.
1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low, and a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The kick, the 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Marte on second. Raleigh on at first with 2 down. Comebacker to the mound. Throws the first in time, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Truist Park, and taking the ball for the Mets, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The 0-1. That one in triple digits. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Ball.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the shortstop, Bobby.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Judge on the run. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Now this is through for a base hit. The throw home. safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Now a quick throw to first. It's low and gets away. Runner goes again. Ball. Pitch almost got him. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second.
No.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Trout. Runner at second, 2 down.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Just missed. William Contreras on deck for Atlanta. Man on second, 2 down. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
Ball.
In the dirt.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That misses the zone. And now 3-0. Matt Olson next to bat for the Braves. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 6 straight outside the strike zone. The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Ramirez. They get the force as they escape the bases loaded jam. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. New inning getting started. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Chris Sale back to work.
No.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. A switch hitter batting right.
No. Too low.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Yep.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Way
Ball three.
inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, right field. Trout on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tyrone
Ball
Taylor
one.
stands in here, takes ball one low. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Oi.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Carrying well. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there.
And a foul ball. That was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tied up here in the early going.
Ball.
And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball bats away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ball. That's too high.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one fouled off. Not even close there. Ball 1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And Judge spoils that one. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Full count now. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Rerun.
Yo, one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Braves get one on the big fly. 2-2 game. Back here in Atlanta, top half of the third inning. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Ketel Marte. Single to right in his first trip. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ball to strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2 now. Way inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
So puts runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
That one ripped, but foul. Inside, almost got him. No outs, runners at first and second.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is inside, and it's a full count. Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
One out, runners at first and second. Check
That's a check.
swing,
Did he
appeal to
swing?
first, and he went around. Just enough that time.
Ball
That's
two.
a really good take.
Stays alive. Soto, the lead runner at second. Marte at first. One gone. In there. Got him looking for the K. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
D-Rod. That's a ball.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Two on, two outs.
Ball two.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Got him swinging for the K. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Back at Truist Park, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. Walked his first time.
No.
That one almost got him.
Ha!
Fouls one off. 2-2. Next
Ball,
offering
go.
is downstairs. And he walked
Take your
him.
base. Ball
Pretty
4.
good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Catcher, William.
One out man at first. And next for Atlanta, William Contreras. Walked his first time. Quick move to first, and diving back is Trout. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong gets there. He's under it. He's got it.
Up next for the parade, first baseman, Matt.
Here is Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a foul ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Trout off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Back in Atlanta Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Mets. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singy. Blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Polanco batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Out towards right center field. Trout turns to the right on the move. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
High.
Taylor measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the 4th. We are tied 2-2. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here.
A defensive change.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Brooks Raley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that is out of play.
Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Oh, great stop from his backside, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. That one found hard the other way. Swing and a bouncer. The flip. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
This one popped up. Lindor settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that is that. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Yoel Payamps. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So back to the top of the order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
No.
This one in the air, center field. Judge in position, and there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Huh.
Checks
That's a
his
check.
swing.
What do you
Now
got?
appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Hee-haw.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way.
Ball
Outside
three.
with a breaking ball. Cal Raleigh, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Mets.
now to start the
Number
bottom of the fifth and
51,
taking over on the mound, Freddie Peralta. Here is Aaron Judge. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, out of here. And this place is rocking. And they lead it. It's 3-2.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he's lucky enough to keep it fair.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And at first, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Witt on at first, nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Mike.
One out man at first. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Right through there for a strike. Peralta, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. The 0-2. Peralta, the pitch. There goes the runner. caught it looking for the K. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. William Contreras next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a bouncer. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run.
No, you're out.
Time. Got him. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 2. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Ronaldo Lopez comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one way inside. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Ramirez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Ball.
That
Ball
misses
2.
the zone. Ball 2. And
Ball.
that one almost hit him.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second.
That's
Next
the
offering
ball.
misses down and away. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Tapped out front of the plate. Throw on to Olsen.
Got him, that's an
Only
out.
one out remaining for the Mets.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Mets. Trying to deliver as the hero. That one
Ball.
outside. And that is ball one. Next
No,
offering
that's the ball.
upstairs. Swing and a foul out of play. Two one now. That
Ball.
one missed. Jorge Polanco in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one hammered. And
No,
that's a
that's
foul
foul.
ball. Lopez is just one strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. And there's ball four.
Take your
And the
base.
go-ahead run is on base.
Up next
Pretty
for
much the
Mets,
last thing you
first
want from your
baseman
bullpen arms are free
Polanco.
passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now here is Jorge Polanco down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Check
Ball
swing, no
off the
appeal.
plate.
Ball one. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one
Yeah.
in there across the letters.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess.
No,
Just
that's up.
misses with that one. Luis Robert Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Ooh, baby, tell me how long do I have to wait for you, honey, before I can say that you're gone? There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you gave me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know mystical, magical, oh baby. It's mystical, magical.
Your melodies and tears, I never liked them. To your public safety brief, I never listened. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. now? Are you listening? Are you listening now?
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young son of the. We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soap. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me handsome. In court for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too live, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do Prada boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams. Go overseas or get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Not a thing I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome.
Trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. Maricopa say a man is but is wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their brief and brew, while letting use the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how she told me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. In Jacksonville for the pain, as what the doctor ordered, come screaming through and in towns across the country, it's color that divides.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. Now I heard that she was hanging around with some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Yeah, yeah. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Yeah, yeah. Angel of mercy, could you come on down? Sit yourself beside me on my humble ground. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question, and I need you to say, I'm gonna bring her back to me now. By the end of the day, please, please, gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Yeah. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know? Oh, does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Lord, does anybody know where my baby is? Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na.
You know what I need? I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Slow. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas. I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around. Full 360.
Little swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Now the guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up, look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock for Nexus. I forget that we got exes. See like 3Q and as my exit. Throwing peace signs in the L like Hendrix on the brains behind them all sad majestic. Cause it's super up to take us for a ride. I gotta jet real quick, get the course around.
You spin my heart around. Full 360. If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood, Fall in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new until it's so news.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some to eat. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dark and them potato rounds, I bet you would like it. Order fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show, throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousand. Moved the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side girls, West Side players and the West Side thugs, showing West Side love to the West Side blues. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County, everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up and shout it then burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Betty Ford, Best Trade, Nation Ford, Rouse Fair, Freedom Drive, Tuxedo, Little Rock, Boulevard, Statesville, Sunset, North Trine, South Trine, Grand Street, Sugar Creek, Plaza Road, Double T, Central Ave, Albemarle, Independent, Woodlawn, Idlewild, Downtown, Monroe, Flat Road, Wilkinson, Mill Road, Oaklawn, Airwood, Glenwood, Brookshire, Every Hood, Georgia, all the way back round North Carolina, Texas, all the way back round South Carolina, Louisiana, all the way back round North Carolina, Tennessee, all the way back round South Carolina, Florida, all the way back round North Carolina, Mississippi, all the way back round South Carolina, Arkansas, all the way back round North Carolina, Alabama, all the way back round South Carolina.
Non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's on the done of a guan? Here much about the dollar. Me all a walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? Would you be would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land? Me 20-foot dive on. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. Hotter for the press, instantly she bust. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Still smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Instant expand, I've got to all and pull up. Giddy up, me I forget to is a mouse. Think I walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, can tell me where you get it from. Now find your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me everything. But up on that call, you no look for them way. You look good enough against no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Man, I swear and I steer about night and day. Would you be my honey and the woman they say? We can just smile on her face and say, she want a man for do the work, not one for play. I'm a rattan man, she says she want one for stay. I'm would you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you want wait man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? I sing, oh man, I want to settle down, really start a plan to how you look. I come to one conclusion. Wow, you supposed to know the work, supposed to full of action. Music are playing your ways and respect. Non-stop sticking just like a time bomb. Are you every man want? Put your want and all walk like a champion, act like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you want wait man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, cry. And but you will be more than kind to take your hand and lead you to the promised line. Be 20-foot dive on. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfying your emotion. Hotter for the press, instantly she was. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Still smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Expand, I got to all and pull up. Giddy up, me I forget to is a mouse. But you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you are wait man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? Enough man a call, you no look for them where you look good enough against no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Man, I steer and I steer about night and day. Could I be only a human nation? We got just smile on our face and say, hey, hey. Want a man for walk it, not for play. Want a marathon man who can stay. Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me and the thing where you are wait man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. A piece of money, the woman, where you get it from. Knock on your entrance.
Yeah. You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real, you'll think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal, Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan, what the options is, Different planes, different continents. Can't stop doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. I'm that in broad daylight, it's on sight. It's a whole lot of, it's on ice. Go bad back and long nights. Gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort. She throw it, I catch it. Back to the business. Stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby, acting innocent. She know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs. They be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this Sub-Zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan, what the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor. What is lost is never found. When your lover comes around, I'm on fire, baby, please me too. Burn your house down just for you. Falling fast, call me capable at last. I'm awakening animal at the wrong end of your past. Call the car, call the shot. Call me everything you're not. Time to see it, say your witching ways and stitched up days. You let tattoo them all. Move along in the song, it's a lie. I don't believe you. Anyone on the run who ain't getting it done will beg you for a ride. Watch the dog take the ground till another comes along.
Don't listen. Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Oops. Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away. And we've got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they, with their pitchforks and stakes, trying to backstab. But they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, pedicure toes, sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids and sizes, canines and molars, smiling for your love as you bathe in the solar.
You can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when it burn it don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to JD Dub. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the long sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so. On the day with some sunshine. You give me so sunshine. Ain't got nothing to do but wanna be with you. Sunshine for sale. Yeah. Only 5 cents. Come get your sunshine.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo. Y de repente llegué
sos tú, eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú, eres sin pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a luz. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto en una baldosa. Pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena.
Todo lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si cobro no todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando dándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando dándolo. Yo apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boys en London, Elian y esa. Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shohei, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling, getting that money.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie, por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, de más también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby todo su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató, el maquillaje sacó. Ella tiene un fan club, las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RE Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que se va a salirle mi